I'm Jane McDonald, and this morning we are joined by Susie Hedalen. How are you doing this morning?
Great, thank you for having me, Jane.
Absolutely. Now, Ms. Hedalen, you are running to be the Superintendent of Public Instruction here in Montana. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself and about your experience in education.
Thank you so much. Susie Hedalen. I'm honored to be the Republican nominee for State Superintendent of Schools for the Office of Public Instruction. I've been an educator, administrator, and dedicated my whole career to education in Montana. I graduated from Helena High and started as a teacher in Helena. I had a great mentor that encouraged me into administration, and I took my first admin job in Grass Range, Montana, and I'm currently the superintendent in Townsend. I've spent my whole career in education, and I think it's really important that I bring that voice from the field. I live it, breathe it every day. I know what's happening in schools. I work with teachers, parents, students, and I know what our challenges are and what's working well and have solutions I want to bring to the table.
And you kind of mentioned it. I mean, there's faculty, staff, students, parents. There's a lot of different voices when it comes to education, and educational policies in recent years have somewhat become politicized. So there's a lot of voices. If you were elected to be the state superintendent, how would you handle all of those conflicting opinions and voices?
I think it's really important that we collaborate. Parents and teachers working together is the key to success for our students, and I have the professional partnerships that it will take to get everyone together for the betterment of student outcomes, and so I'm looking forward to that.
And there is no incumbent in this race. Would you do anything differently or have a different approach to Elsie Arnson's administration, who was previously holding this position?
I think that we need to make sure we have OPI adequately staffed. I definitely want to provide high quality customer service to our schools and to our families and be responsive. So we need to have experts at every level and each unit at the Office of Public Instruction so we can provide those services and get out into the schools, supporting them, providing teachers with professional development and all the tools that they need to succeed, as well as our school administrators. I live it, breathe it every day as a current school administrator, and so I know what we need and what our challenges are, and I also have solutions I'm ready to bring to the table.
Yeah, and let's talk about those. I mean, we are in 2024, so about 4 years COVID. That was a really hard time for education. So tell us a little bit about maybe the priorities that you would bring if elected into this position to help kids catch up, fund anything like that. What are your priorities for this office?
So definitely need to staff up the office and then execute the plans. I want to get education back to basics, so make sure that we're implementing strong reading and math programs to get our and high quality professional development for teachers and schools to have the tools to do that. And then when we look at the high school years, I am really passionate about making sure we provide more opportunities for our students and make sure high school is relevant to them and our Montana workforce and industries. So creating more pathways to the trades and more experiences for students to earn those industry recognized credentials, whether it's a CNA, a welding certification, a pre-apprenticeship program in plumbing or electrical trades. I think getting students that opportunity to get hands-on experience and connect with our businesses will be really rewarding.
Absolutely. All right, Susie Hedalen, thank you very much for being with us on Montana this morning.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Matt's going to have a look at that forecast for you. And feel free to give us an email at election2024@kbck.com. Do you have a question for a candidate? We would love to get it answered. Feel free, email us election2024@kbck.com.